Yo, what's up, family? So I just got home and I'm sitting out on my porch. Um, had to tell my sweet little friend today bye. We finally had her funeral today. Family, I'm going to say this. She lived a very good, long life. And the way this woman was, is she loved everybody. She loved everybody with no judgments, unconditionally. And I thought today how so many people could have learned from someone like her, you know. She taught me so much over the past few years when it came to like little tips on cleaning. I remember one time, guys, I was getting really aggravated trying to clean her bathroom mirror because it kept streaking on me. And I was getting so pissed about it. And she walked in and she said, look, here's an old school way tip. And it was so cute the way she said it because she's 89 years old, you know. And at the time she was probably, I don't know, in her early 80s, I guess. She said, take vinegar. You can always use vinegar, but newspaper. Instead of using paper towels or a rag, use newspaper when you wipe the vinegar or the Windex off. And guys, that was like the best I'd ever seen a mirror. So, and when I actually started, like now I've been with the state, 5 years, but before that I cleaned houses. And how I started cleaning houses was because of her. When 18 years ago I was working for this company, this lady was like ripping me off, y'all. She wasn't paying me right. And so I told Miss McReynolds that day that it was going to be my last day. And she just had a fit. She's like, oh no, you're the only one that's been the same consistent worker to come and help. She said, hey, look, and she like secretly all slides me her number where the lady didn't see it and was like, call me. And it all started from there. She came to my baby shower 13 years ago before my daughter was born. She came to the hospital when my daughter was born. She came to my mama's funeral. She was there for life and death. And I will never forget this woman. I mean, she was so amazing. My best friend. Big age difference between us, but she was just something else. I look forward to the day I see her again. I'm going to read you guys a few scriptures. 2 Corinthians chapter 4, 17 through 18. For all things are for your sakes, that the abundant grace might through the thanksgiving of many rebound to the glory of God. For which cause we faint not, but though our outward man perish, yet the inward man is renewed day by day. For our light affliction, which is but for a moment, worketh for us a far more exceeding and eternal weight of glory. While we look at the things which are seen, but at the things which are not seen. For the things which are seen are temporal, but the things which are not seen are eternal. Romans 10:9. That if thou shalt confess with thy mouth that the Lord Jesus, and thou shalt believe in thy heart that God hath raised him from the dead, thou shalt be saved. And she definitely believed in the Most High God. She believed in Jesus, Yeshua. So I already know where my sweet friend is. She's in paradise right now, waiting on the rest of us. Isaiah 12:2. Surely God is my salvation. I will trust and not be afraid. The Lord himself is my strength and my defense. He has become my salvation. Romans 12:12. Rejoice in hope. Be patient in tribulation. Be constant in prayer, family. John 14:6. Jesus said to him, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No man cometh unto the Father but by me. He's the only way to salvation, family. Mark 12:30. Love the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul and with all your mind and with all your strength. Psalms 27:1. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Who shall I fear? The Lord is the strength of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? I've seen some of the toughest people the past few years that I loved face death and conquered it. And just to know that they met the Lord face to face, Today, seeing all of her family, and guys, they made me feel so good. I sat in the back of the place, out of respect. And they all turned around. Her great-granddaughter, that's my son's age, she's 19, gorgeous. I'm talking about tall, redheaded, I mean, just beautiful. I've watched this little girl grow up. And she said, Melissa, Miss Melissa, you belong up here with us, your family. And all the rest of them turned around and told me the same. That, you know, Nanny is what they called her, would want you to be up here with us. And then when they had the, I'm sorry, family. When they had the graveside, they also invited me out there for that and invited me back to the house for some good food and memories. She's just somebody you don't forget, you know. She touched many lives. She loved her family. She loved her family so much. And when she moved out to Texas back in December, I kind of knew then, family, I think we both knew that was going to be my last time seeing her. I told her I was going to try to get out to Texas, but of course, you know, with everything going up, gas and food and everything, I just couldn't get out there in time. But I know she knows I loved her. And something I didn't know when she was getting ready to leave, or she didn't want to leave her home, guys. Let me make that clear. But they had to put her in a nursing home out in Texas. It was closest to her only son that was left living. So, and I was only able to help her on the weekends, you know, Fridays and Saturdays, and I would go after work and spend the afternoons with her sometimes. But it was getting to a point where she was falling and she needed more care. But her main concern about leaving is what they all told me is, I can't leave Melissa. Melissa needs me. My sweet friend knew me so well. But I knew it was the right thing for her too, you know, and it was selfish of me. But Lord knows I'm going to miss her, guys. And then on top of this, she died in May. And I prayed to the Lord because my Papa Pete's in the hospital. He's not doing well, guys. They're giving him 2 or 3 days